Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Joel Caesar, and I'm here with my brother.
Manasseh.
We back again with another podcast. We told you guys, we're gonna be posting once a week, and this is another one, episode 3, if I'm not mistaken.
3, the
Three.
third episode. Yeah.
Third episode. Oh, okay. I'm very excited for this. I like doing this. Last time we were talking off camera.
It was fun.
Yeah, off camera, you're telling me like you're actually enjoying doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So, Manasseh, how was your weekend?
My weekend was alright. It was good. And yours?
Yeah, it was alright as well. Didn't do much. I was marching on Saturday.
Okay.
And then after that, I went out for a little bit, drank a little bit of alcohol, the usual stuff,
Yeah.
There's not much to do in the city. So we did the same usual thing.
Okay.
So what did you do?
I went out with my mother.
Okay.
Grocery
shopping.
Grocery, yeah.
What do you guys buy? Because you're always in town, you're always buying shit. What do you guys buy?
Sometimes it's not groceries, but
Yeah.
most of the time it's groceries.
Okay.
Like last time we went and we bought a box of tomatoes,
Okay.
the one that comes in a can.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we bought a box of milk and rice,
Okay.
a bag of rice.
Yeah.
And the other stuff was like we had to go buy a roof because somebody's tree fell on our roof.
Holy shit.
Yeah, our neighbor's tree actually attacked a branch. It cut off and it fell on our roof.
Oh man.
Yeah, instead of
When was it?
that was I think that was before yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember.
So were you guys like in the house sleeping like at night?
No, it was during the day.
Oh man.
Yeah,
no one was hurt, right?
Nah, no one was hurt. It
Yes.
stayed on the roof, then we had to take it off.
Oh
Yeah.
man. You didn't tell me this. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, well, I didn't tell you because I didn't want to bother you.
No,
because
man.
you got things to do as well. So.
No, like when something like that happens to you, like you should let me know. Like this is what I'm going through.
Okay.
We were actually supposed to film yesterday,
Yeah.
and then you told me I'm in town. I won't
I
make it.
really didn't have time.
Yeah, I understand that. But you just let me know, like.
I think they still will let you know.
Oh man.
Not that I want anything bad to happen to me, but
Yeah, definitely. I hope everyone. I mean, you said everyone is safe, right?
everyone's okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. But I'm glad that everyone is cool at home.
Yeah, just a roof that can be replaced. So.
Yeah, it can be replaced.
Yeah.
And you told me that your mother is in town.
Yeah, she's in town.
Okay.
I think she's been here for a week now.
For a week now.
Yeah, it's a week. It's a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because last time we filmed, she wasn't here.
Yeah.
And the day after, I think she got here.
And she got here.
Yeah, and
Alright.
yeah.
I see. Talking about mothers, right?
Okay.
This month was women's. I didn't even
notice.
Women's Day.
Yeah.
Women's Month.
Women's Month.
Women's Month.
Yeah.
So how did you spend? How were you like?
I was actually.
Were you
you
like?
just remind me.
Did you go somewhere? Like
I didn't go anyway.
Why is that?
Because my mother got here on the 8th.
On the 8th,
Yeah.
the day of.
She got here on the 8th. And then my girl called me and told me like, what are we gonna do today? And I was like, I nothing. My mom's here.
Yeah, I see.
So that's it.
I see. Manasseh, I was scrolling online as usual. I see a lot of people talking like about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of people tend to talk about relationship, right?
Okay.
The dynamic of a relationship, and I saw these people they were talking about like cheating in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
They were saying like, is it worse if a woman cheats in a relationship, or is cheating the same? Like, is it worse if the man cheat, or is it worse if the woman cheat, or is just cheating is just cheating? And what is cheating to you? First of all, what is cheating to you? And is it the same for a guy or a woman, or like? Is there a difference?
Yeah, there is a difference. There is a difference. Not that it makes it right for a man to cheat. It doesn't make it right. But I do think there's a big difference between a man and a woman, because a man is like the door, right? A woman is like the door. The man is like the key.
Okay.
So this is how I like to see it, right? A key that can open any door is a magical key, right? Right? You agree?
I see a lot of people talking like that.
Talking like, yeah, that is true, right? And a door that can be opened by any key that does not deserve to be closed anymore. You feel that? You understand that, right?
I see.
Yeah. So most.
So who's the key and who's the door?
The man is the key. Yeah, and the woman is the door. If a man can get any girl he wants, that man is dope. But if a woman opens her leg for every man, then she doesn't have a type of a man.
Okay, so
yeah, she doesn't get to choose.
So if a man gets all the women,
yeah,
that man is dope.
Yeah, because
if the woman open her legs to a lot of niggas,
yeah,
that woman is a hoe.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So you're saying it's not the same, right?
It's not the same. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you why though. Like, as a man, right? If I tell you that I can walk out this house and get every single woman that I'm gonna meet on the street, you're gonna be impressed by that. Because not every woman is gonna say yes. But if a woman tells you I can get any man on the street, that is true. That is true, right? If a woman walks up to me and tells me, "Come on, let's fuck," I'll be down with it. I'm okay with it. I don't care. I don't love you, but I don't care, right? But if I, as a man, walk out and tell a woman that I can get a smack, you see the difference?
I see.
Yeah. That's why when a man gets any woman, that I want to know that man's secret.
Okay.
Yeah. But if a woman does that, I don't want to know a secret. I know everyone just want to do with it and leave her.
So she's a hoe. You know she's a hoe.
Yeah.
Would you like? Do you think we should, like there are some reformed hoes, like the girl that used to open her legs, and now she's good. She doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Would you be in a relationship with someone?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because first of all, it's a habit before she becomes a hoe. Because she's not like an official hoe that she get paid. She don't get paid for it, right? She's an easier type of hoe.
Okay.
Yeah. First, it becomes a habit, and then it becomes an attitude, and then it becomes a character, and now it's hard to change her personality, and now it sticks with her. She might decide to start closing her legs to other men and only open it for you, but there are some traits that stick with her, right? She don't see men the same way. She won't speak to you as a normal woman should. She'll speak to you.
What should a normal woman speak to you as?
With a lot of respect.
A lot of respect.
Yeah.
Like how?
Like, I don't know how to give you an example, right? Whenever you're talking to your guy, not like you should bow down to him or things like that, but just make him feel he's a man, you know? Yeah. Not make him feel like he's the lucky nigga that got you.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I get that.
So that's my point of view. That's what I think. That's why I won't try to mess with women that actually went through that life.
I see. You know, in my opinion, I kind of understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I also think the same. Like, I feel like a man cheating is different, man. Like, you know, like, as a man, right?
Yeah.
You can literally meet a woman today, have sex with her, and go back to your girlfriend, and later on find out that she got killed for some reason, or like her house fell down on her.
Okay.
And you won't feel anything because you're just a girl that you met,
and
you had sex with, or like you're flirting with. I'm not flirting. Flirting is worse than actually just doing the sex, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, if a guy like goes out there and like have sex with someone, I don't think it's a big of a deal. Like,
nah.
But for a woman, it's different. Like for a woman, before like getting to the sex part, like she has to flirt with you. She has to really get to know you. She has to really like something about you in order to get there. You know.
Yeah.
But for a man, it's not like that. Like, you can
it's
just see a girl like maybe I like her. You know, her behind and stuff like that. It is like
and
that.
then if she say, "Let's go do it,"
and then you just smash, and then you move on with your life. She can get in a car accident. You won't really give a fuck.
You don't care.
Yes,
you don't care.
You know,
just a woman that I handshake there.
And why do you think women have like problems understanding that?
Because women don't want to be seen as tools, right? Yeah, women don't want to be seen as tools. They don't like that a man can do that and they can't do it, because it's like the men have more superiority. Something is better than women don't, and women don't like that. They don't want to know that this man has something that I don't, or this man has more value than me. Women don't like that.
I feel like men and women have a lot of values, but just different values.
Just different
things that they value.
Yeah, but a man's value is actually bigger, and it's actually not more important. I won't say that, because they are both important. Yeah. But the values are so different that women actually they start envying the man's value.
The man's value.
Yeah.
But before it wasn't like that. Right?
No, it wasn't like that.
Why is that? Why is that changed?
Some bitch decided to get up in the morning and be like, decided to get up one morning and start talking shit.
Talking shit like what? Yeah, what's talking shit? Was like what?
I don't know who started this feminist movement, but I know it was someone crazy.
I'm a feminist.
You're a feminist?
Yeah. I feel like feminism these days is considered like women who hates man, women who like see men, they wanna demasculate men, they wanna like make men emotional. That's what it stands for these days, but it wasn't like that at the beginning.
Wasn't like that.
You know, asking to be valued in the society, like to have equal rights, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but now it's not about equal rights. They want to be like a man. Yeah. Okay, that's what they say. They want to be like a man, but they don't really want to be like a man. Right? To take the man's part. They want to have power.
They want to be like men when it comforts men, when it comforts with them, right? Yeah. But they don't really want to have like the responsibility of being a man.
Being a man, yeah. Listen, there are so many jobs out there, right? So many jobs that men do, but they only concentrate on the important ones. Look at them. They want to be president. They want to be head of something. They want to be someone important.
They never want to be a plumber or
nobody. Nobody want to care.
Why is that?
Because it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and women and men don't have the same stamina.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
Yeah. A man can build a building, a three-story building. But a woman can't do that.
You know what's crazy? In the Western world right now, in America, if you say like a man is physically stronger than a woman, people will argue with you because of that. Yeah. You know, they like that. If you say that you're like a misogynist, you hate women.
What is a misogynist? I feel like
misogynist. I feel like misogynist, as I understand it, is like someone who hates women.
Someone who hates women.
Yeah, that's a misogynist.
Oh yeah.
It sounds cool.
It sounds cool?
Yeah, it sounds better than feminist. No, I'm joking, okay? I'm joking, okay? I'm joking.
It sounds better than misogynist.
Better than feminist.
Better than feminist.
I'm joking.
They're gonna hate you for that.
I'm a feminist. Okay. I'm just playing. So like, do you think like religion played a part in like today's society of dating, dating market?
Well, I don't think that religion did anything. I just think men decided to do what they want to do.
You know what? Like, you know why I'm saying that, right? Because back in the day, when Christianity was there, I think, right? But like, people were used to kings, or people were a lot of money having like more wives, like 2 or 3 or 5 wives, right?
Yeah.
But when Christianity came, all right, they teach you that a man should leave their house and meet with the woman of his life, and just get married and have kids, and so we kind of program to that, we kind of program. Even when we're at home, you only have your mother, your father, for the most part, Do you think like Christianity, especially Christianity, came up with the ideology of like
having
one wife and one parent, and that's why women don't want to share a man these days,
Well,
do you think it's because of that as well?
Do you think it was wrong to do that?
I don't think it was wrong, but I do think that
it played a part.
I do think like that, right?
Yeah.
A man can be in a relationship or like can have a wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes go out there and meet other women, right?
Yeah.
That like women that he doesn't really care as much as his wife, I feel like, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about men in general, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a man can be in love with his wife and still have sex with other women.
Well, I don't think that is a good thing to do. Right?
Yeah, it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I feel like having a lot of girlfriends or wives.
Okay, let's just say
a lot of having a wife and having other women.
Yeah.
It's time consuming, and it costs a lot of money. I feel like you shouldn't do it, right?
Yeah,
but in an instance where like a man is seeing another girl, like having multiple girlfriends, right?
Okay.
I feel like, it's not a big deal.
You should look at it from a different angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
The woman you're going out to meet are probably younger than you. Mm-hmm. You don't wanna go out there and mess with someone that's older than you.
I've messed with.
She's gotta be hella cute.
Yeah.
She's gotta be hella cute.
Yeah. When I was 22, right? Let me tell you a story. Shout out to my nigga Dan, right? Dan Malemu. I know he's probably watching this, right? When I was 22, went to a club, right?
Okay.
I don't know. I forgot the name. It was in Joburg, right?
Mm.
We went to the club and we're dancing and shit. Yeah. So this girl came up to me. She was dancing with me. I was 21, bro. 20 or 21. And this girl was dancing with me, and I was feeling her. She was a little short and shit, And she was cute. She was cute.
Okay.
Yeah. She was cute. We were dancing, and then after that, I took her number down, and we started talking and stuff, and we agreed to meet, and we met after that, things went on, and I kind of knew she was probably older than me. I didn't think she was much older than me, bro. I thought she was probably 24 or 25, but she later told me she was 32, and I was 20 or 21.
She was messing with you, though.
Yeah, she was messing with me, though.
Okay.
But then she knew that I was much younger than her.
Yeah, I think you just gave me another angle to what I was about to say.
Okay, what were you about to say?
Another angle. I was going to talk about men in particular, but
yeah.
After hearing what you said, let's just talk about both sides. Okay?
Yeah.
If you decide to go out there and mess with a woman that's older than you, that means she's messing with a guy that's younger than her. Right? Mm-hmm. Which means that young guy is getting experience before age. Right? Not only before age, but he's getting some experience that he wasn't supposed to have at that age. He should be messing with women his age. Okay. Women that don't know much just like him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you decide to go out there and get a younger woman, younger than you, what that means is that woman is getting experience that she was not supposed to get at that age. Right?
Okay.
So one way or another, someone is messing with someone, and someone is ruining someone's life. Yeah. And now when you get into a marriage, you're already messed up. You cannot stick with one person because you got too much experience at that age.
I see.
Yeah, and that younger woman will go out there and get married to a man that's older or maybe same age, and now she knows way too much, and that marriage will not last.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you say it's not a good thing to wife a hoe?
Yeah. Wife and a hoe is not the same thing. You should rather just get one wife and stick with that one wife.
Stick with one wife, no cheating.
No cheating.
Do you think it's possible, like, to like get married to one woman and spend like the rest of your life and not mess with other women?
Definitely, it's possible. It's not impossible. It's hard, but not impossible. But everything that's hard is always the right way, right? Okay. It's hard to put your it's hard to make a baby, right? Mm-hmm. The mother has to cry, she goes through pain and all that. But it's easy to take a life. Anything easy is not the right way. Whenever your solution is easy, that's probably the wrong thing that you're about to do.
The wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, damn, you're dropping gems, man. I was watching the last podcast and you see the part where I was just saying bars, you were just dropping bars. I was like, damn, how old is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, have you talking about like relationships?
Yeah.
Have you ever been like cheated on?
Cheated on?
Yeah. Or have you ever cheated? And have you ever been cheated on?
Okay, I've definitely cheated once, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just
why did you cheat?
Well, this woman I was dating, right? She didn't let me do anything I wanted. Like,
what did you want to do?
I wanted to kiss. I wanted to hug. I wanted to see some things that children are not supposed to see. But she's always like, no, wait, you gotta wait. I'm on my period. This, that. Yeah. I'm a Christian. Things like that.
Yeah.
And that actually, I decided to go cheat after that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hard.
Tough. Man.
Yeah.
Tough.
Okay. But she was a good person though. I kind of regret it.
Oh man. Yeah. That's sad. Have you ever been cheated on?
Well, if I had been, I don't think I would know right now.
You would know. You didn't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I have been cheated on.
You have been?
Yeah. I have been cheated on.
Why? Why'd you do?
I mean, shout out to the girl. Like me and her are cool.
Oh,
like,
shout out to the girl.
Yo, bro. Because you know why I'm saying this?
Why?
Because after that, what happened after I found out that she was cheating on me.
Okay.
I did some crazy shit. Nobody got hurt like physically, but emotionally, like I did some crazy shit. Like I was messing with like people very, very close with her.
Okay.
I'm not proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did.
That was revenge. You took revenge.
Yeah, I was mad. I found out about this after we broke up, and then like someone that was like very close to her.
Yeah.
She came and told me, right? So I was like mad, and then I started messing with
like
her
entourage. You just believe aunt?
Her entourage.
Oh, entourage. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, you might be honest. I don't want to go into details, but
nah.
Yeah. I mean, we cool now. Like me and her, like most of the people that are there.
Was it true though?
Really cool.
Was it true though?
Yeah, it was. It was true.
You found out?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were young, bro. Like, I met this girl like in South Africa. I was like 20. I was like 20 or 21. She was also like 20 or 21. This girl was like beautiful. We were young. Like she was young. She wanted like she was experiencing like, you know what I'm saying? Like I also understand her. Like she needs to go out there and like see other people. She was bad as fuck.
You just told her that you have to.
She was bad as fuck. I mean, we cool. Like me and her, like we cool. Like we really, really cool. It's because of what happened after that.
What happened after
because I did some like crazy. I don't want to talk about it. I just told you I was messing with people very, very close to her.
I think that's family members. Don't tell me her mother.
I don't want to talk about that.
Her mother.
What? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. No.
Her mother.
No, it's not. It's not her mother.
Plus, you gave her a shout out.
No. I mean,
she don't see this.
No, she's really cool. Like, shout out to her. She's beautiful. Like, she's cool. Like, yeah.
I feel sorry for her.
No, it's not. It's not her mother. Come on, man.
Wait, there's something I gotta tell you. Right?
Yeah. What is it?
I heard this news. Wait, I didn't hear this news. It is news, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I should call him a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
He's a self-proclaimed Jesus, right? He proclaimed to be Jesus. He said he was Jesus, so people said that they were going to crucify him this Easter. His believers in his church said that they are going to crucify him this Easter. And they don't think it's wrong because he's probably going to come back to life after 3 days, right? And you know what happened after that?
What?
He ran to the police.
wait. I don't get it. Where is this? Is this in Congo?
Nah, it's in Africa.
Africa. Where?
Yeah,
Africa?
I don't know in what country, but I know it's
okay.
in Africa.
So he has a church.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He said he was Jesus.
He said he was
and
Jesus.
then people in church decided to crucify him.
Yeah.
Was he aware of that, or they just decided?
He was definitely aware of that.
And then he said, "Hell no,
hell no, bro! I'm dying." He went to the police.
Bro.
Police, I need protection.
You know like that? I mean, help, police! Oh man, bro,
damn.
That's crazy, man.
It was fire though. It was fire.
So was it like a video that you saw?
Yeah, it was a video I saw. I was laughing like because he's black though.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So people were like following and like people were like
people
running
actually
after
following
him.
him. Yeah, there's always somebody following somebody crazy. No matter what you say, there's always somebody that's gonna think that that's the right thing. You know. And then they decided to crucify him.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think he should be crucified though.
Who?
The guy who said he was Jesus.
Why? Why do
you don't play with
crucifying
Jesus
it's literally? I mean, yeah, I know you don't play with like a religion like Jesus like that, but I don't think you should be like, killing somebody. I feel like even in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a video that went viral. Like, I think 3 or 4 years ago of this guy. He was walking around naked with his girlfriend. He convinced his girlfriend, like, I don't know what ideology he had to convince his girlfriend to walk around naked in Johannesburg.
She walked.
Yeah, they were walking around naked for some reason. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah. I think he was saying he was also Jesus. I don't know.
He was Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they were walking. He was badass naked with him and his girlfriend.
Man, people play with you.
Yeah, man. What? Okay, why don't people do that with other religions? Like, let's say, like, someone that comes around and says, like, I'm the Prophet Muhammad that you guys pray for. Why don't people do that? They only do that with Christianity.
Because it's the only one true way, right? Just get this. Just get this.
What you mean?
Let me explain this.
Okay.
Listen, one thing you should know. There's so many other religions out there, right? We don't even You should see these rappers posting as Jesus, upside down crosses. Everybody's trying to make Christians believe that we the only ones who believe in nonsense. When there are religions out there that actually believe Jesus and Satan are brothers. Can you believe that?
They used to be brothers.
What? No.
I mean, yeah, at the beginning.
Oh my word! No, don't do this,
bro.
What are you talking about?
Okay, let me see. Like, Satan was an angel from the sky, and then, like, he fell. They let him go.
Yeah,
he was an angel,
but he was not Jesus' brother.
He was not Jesus' brother, but they used to be together, isn't it?
Jesus is God, though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's say, for example, I'm a Christian, you go to my church, you my brother. Like, brother, I'm not talking about, like, blood related. I'm just talking about, like, in general, you know?
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
I mean, no, let's say, okay, if you go to my church, right?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to call you my brother, yes or no? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like they used to be
together
in one group, and then they
in one
separated.
group.
I mean, he used to be an angel. Like
Jesus is an angel.
no, Jesus is God, right? Like God is like the Spirit, the Son, and the Father, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So they used to be in one group, right? They used to be one family.
No, they are not. They were not in one group.
They used to be on the same side. That's what I'm trying to say.
On whose side were they on?
He was an angel, isn't it?
And on whose side was it?
Who? Satan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an angel as well, isn't it?
On whose side though?
On God. God.
Who's God?
Man, God is okay. You're going too far, right?
Yeah.
You're going.
No, I'm just trying to explain it because you make it sound like they were brothers.
Just go. Okay, say your points and then I'll say mine.
Okay, what I'm trying to make you understand is that Jesus was not the Lucifer's brother, right? Just because you were somewhere. Plus, God created angels. He created heaven and the earth, but they were never on the same level. They are not like your father is not your brother.
Okay.
Your father, your mother are your parents. They are not your brother, and you and them will never be on the same level, right? If your father decides to kick you out right now, right? You won't go out there and say, "I was my father's brother."
No, okay. The way you're taking it, right? You're taking it as like, okay, it's blood. Okay, I'm not talking about like, let's say I go to church, right?
Okay.
I go to church, right? And there's someone that's 50, yeah?
Yeah.
There's someone that's like 40 years old, you know?
Okay.
Because we all Christians, right? I can call him my brother, even though he's the same age as my uncle, isn't it? Can I not do that?
Yeah, you can.
No, I wasn't saying that because like I wasn't saying it in the way of like blood related. I'm just saying they used to be on the same side, you know?
Yeah, I was just trying to explain to you that you just understand that God created Lucifer.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and they don't go the same church because the church belongs to the Father. You understand? So the Father owns the church. They do not attend the same church. It's not like they were sitting together listening to someone preach, because the person who's preaching is not even God. God is above the person who's preaching.
You know, that was just an example. When I was saying church, it's just an example, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about like there used to be church like.
No. I just use your logic. I use the same logic that you just used, right? And trying to explain to you that God is above that.
Yeah, I know. He's God.
So we're on the same page, right?
Yeah. We are on the same page.
They are not brothers.
Okay. So like the church, what religion is that? Like
Mormon. Yeah, Mormon religion.
You say
Mormon.
Jesus and Satan are brothers.
Are brothers, and they had an argument over who was supposed to rule over Earth or something like that. Who should come down and die?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So do you think that this is Lion King or something like that? What's going on? So because they had a little feud, that's why Satan is
Satan got mad because they had a vote in heaven.
Yeah.
And they decided to send
so
Jesus.
Democracy in heaven?
Something like that. Crazy, right?
Oh yeah. That's so insane, man. That's crazy.
So like I was saying. There are so many religions that people could actually mock, like what I just said right now, right? You could actually make fun of that, but you decided to make fun. Why? Because, listen to this. You should know that the Bible was written 300 years before the Quran, right? Before the Quran. And it wasn't written by one person. It was written by so many people, over 40 different type of people.
Yeah.
And everything they wrote came down and matched perfectly. Like they match.
Okay. Do you think it's because of people like are afraid of Muslim religion, for example?
Exactly.
I feel like people don't do that because they know the repercussions. Like when you play with like Prophet Muhammad or like they will come after you.
Yeah,
you know.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because even like the awards now. Did you see the performance of like Sam Smith? You know Sam Smith?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith was.
Sam Smith. Okay.
Yeah, Sam Smith.
Okay.
You know, he did this performance where he was like, portraying as Satan. Like he was like making fun of like the Catholic religion or stuff like that. People don't do that with Muslims.
Is it a song?
Yeah, no. He was performing.
He was
performing
a song.
Some words. I don't know. Yeah, some words. And then he was like imitating like Satan. Like I couldn't even watch it. It was so bad.
Yeah.
You know, it was. Yeah, I couldn't even watch it. Like, you know, I don't really like the awards. I don't really watch awards like that.
Yeah.
But I just saw some little clips. It was bad, bro.
It was bad. It was bad. Like you said, right?
People would never do that. Like, let's say,
to Muslims,
to
like Buddha,
portraying or Buddha, like doing this shit.
Did you know that in Buddhism, they believe that you created yourself. You are your own God. Like before your father and your mother got together, your consciousness used to exist somewhere in the universe, and it just decided like get a body, something weird like that, and nobody makes fun of that. Get this right. I was saying, all right, the Bible was written 300 years before the Quran. Just understand this. And in the Bible, it says that if any angel or anyone comes and preaches to you something different than what the gospel preaches, the gospel, the Bible, right, the book, then that person is not an angel, he's a demon, and let he be cursed, right? Now get this, 300 years later, after this happened, this thing was written down, the Quran, the Prophet Muhammad got a message from angel Gabriel, and told him, and he gave him the Quran, right? He told him about the Quran and all that things, and then the Prophet Muhammad said, I got this from angel Gabriel, and it contradicts the Bible. I don't see how you don't see that the Bible predicted the Quran.
Yeah,
definitely, right?
I mean, right? We can literally, we can, you know, like go in depth about this, you know, like religion and like Christianity. You know, I personally respect everyone's religion, you know, like if you're Muslims or like Christian or Buddha, as long as it makes you happy and it makes you like, you know, have some sort of beliefs, you know, I respect that, you know.
I ain't into happiness. I don't really.
What are you into then?
Right. If you're in a religion, and you should think that that's the way, right?
Yeah, that's the way.
Because it's
that's their way.
Yeah, because they believe in it.
Yeah.
Not because they make them happy.
I mean, what is happiness to you?
Come on, man. What? How am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah. What is happiness to you?
Happiness is joy, right?
Joy. Like religion, like going to church, having some type of belief doesn't give you joy.
No.
It doesn't give you joy.
No.
So you're in the wrong religion.
Wait,
I feel very good about myself, and I feel joy when I go to church and I pray, I sing like the melodies and stuff. I get so much joy from that.
You know, Jesus says, "Pick up your cross and follow me," because that cross is heavy. It's not because it was joyful to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're into Christianity, you should know that you might get killed because the Bible says he who loses his life for me finds it, right? Not who he finds happiness finds me.
Ooh, bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
I mean, when you go, now you going too deep now. Like you going too deep now.
Okay, hold on.
I'm talking about the simple, open things, right?
I'm sorry.
No, you can do that. You know, I'm talking about the simple. Like I get so much joy going to church and like praying and like singing the melodies. I get so much joy from that. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that makes you happy, I'm sure God is happy for you.
I see. There's actually this video, right, that I wanted to show you, right? I saw it from another podcast. I'm sure you know who this girl is. Let me screen record this, right? Yeah, you know her, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
I like her.
So, okay, let's see this video, okay?
Everyone's take on it.
Yeah.
Here you go. There.
With the fluidity of these things, how do I know if I'm a woman? You know,
That's a great question.
I like scented candles.
Yeah.
I've watched Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do I know?
Yeah, Matt, that question right there, like that question is like when it's asked with a lot of curiosity, right? That's the beginning of a lot of people's like gender identity development journeys.
If my mom who gave birth to me is a woman, and my wife is a woman, though I haven't asked her. Maybe I should. But if they're all women, and also the boy who sits down with you and says, I think I'm a girl, actually is one, then what is a woman?
Yeah. Great question. I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
I don't care if you think.
She said she's not a woman, she can't really answer that.
She's not a woman.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that last
Okay,
one.
let's go back.
Yeah. Great question. I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
I don't care if you think you're a sheepdog and you come into my store. It don't matter to me. Just don't come in and try to shove that shit down my throat.
If it makes someone feel better, what about their feelings?
I don't give a shit about their feelings.
What about the Star Wars universe? Jar Jar Binks, pansexual, do you think? Transgender?
Why would I even
It's his truth.
Well, it ain't true.
You're not a scientist. You're not a gender studies major. Or are you?
No.
No? Okay. How do you know that you're a man?
How do I know that I'm? I guess because I got a dick.
Yes.
So what is a woman?
Why do you ask that question?
I just really like to know.
What do you think the answer to that question is?
Well, I'm asking. That's why I came to a college professor who's this is what you do.
What other kinds of answers have you gotten?
A lot of like this, where you're not answering. I've gotten a lot of that. So
I think it's interesting that you say that some of the people you've interviewed have been reluctant to answer it, and I think that has a lot to do with the questions that preceded it and the way that you've conducted yourself in the interview.
how have I conducted myself?
How do you think you've conducted yourself?
Beta.
You just really don't want to answer the questions, do you?
I came today very willing and enthusiastic about answering questions about women and gender sexuality studies, which is
So
the
you
work that I
wanted
do.
you wanted to answer questions about women's studies, and so shouldn't the first answer you should be able to provide is what exactly is a woman?
Well, for me, it's actually a really simple answer, and that's a person who identifies as a woman.
But what are they identifying as?
As a woman.
But what is that?
As a woman.
Do you know what a circular definition is?
I do.
It's sort of like what you're doing right now, where a woman is a woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, because you're seeking what we would call in my field of work an essential.
Shout out to Matt Wall.
Shout out to the guy, man.
Damn.
So, like, I'm gonna ask you the same question that Pearl asked on his podcast. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me stop this. First question, all right?
Yeah.
What is a woman, right? What is a woman? And why do you think these people were hesitating to give answers?
Well, I just think a woman is somebody that get pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I know they'll find a way for men to get pregnant. I definitely know that.
In the future, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, me too. I think.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling it.
I feel it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
that's crazy though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So-
I think it's hard for them to answer the question because most of the two guy, the last guy that he asked that question wasn't even gay or anything.
That guy is like a college professor.
Yeah, he's just a man.
A college professor
Yeah,
that study women.
yeah.
And then when you ask them like, what is a woman?
You can't answer
He can't answer that.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Because he doesn't want to hurt other people's feelings. Definitely, he doesn't want the video to go viral because he said something wrong about transgender or anything like that. He definitely cares about other people, and that's why he cannot answer it. You know, it's not really a hard question. It's not something that I have to study. If I ask you what is a table, can you answer that?
Yeah,
What is a table?
it's something that we eat on, and it has like four
There's a lot of
things
things
that
that we eat on.
supports. You know,
There's a lot of things that you can eat on an ass for, but it's not a table.
Yeah, I mean,
Be more precise.
something that you put on your, next to your couch on your living room and stuff like that.
Yeah, but next to my couch, maybe there's a bed.
Yeah.
So you're not being.
You
precise.
seem like you're on the other side now.
No. I'm not. I'm trying to make you understand. I'm just trying to make you understand how easy an easy question can become hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, what is a woman? You already know what a woman is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what a woman is.
Yeah.
But when you don't try to hurt other people's feelings, now all of a sudden nobody knows what a woman is. Right?
I mean, it's even like biologic. Like I mean, even like technology can tell you that they have two X chromosomes and stuff like that. They have a wound.
Yeah.
They're able to procreate. You know, that's a woman, bro.
Yeah. You remember the time when you just had to look and know that's a woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's women that can like tell you these days like, no, look can deceive you. Like there's other women who look like men and stuff like that. No, like
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who dress like men. They try to act like men, but it's still a woman. You can just see something that's different. It's different, and you know.
Yeah.
Where is this coming from? Like,
It's coming from dumb people, man. And there are people who support dumb people. You need to understand that. What you need to understand is that freedom of speech is what's killing most countries, right? Because it used to be a good thing. Like anybody can say what they want. But now that because anybody can say what they want, anybody can say something stupid, and there are more other stupid people are gonna be like, what that thing? You know, sometimes some people say something so stupid that it sounds clever. You know, it's so stupid that it sounds like it's out of this universe.
I see.
And now it's hard to debate on something that stupid.
I see.
Yeah. So I think that's it, right? They should just, if people just take out freedom of speech, maybe the country will be a better place.
Take out freedom of speech?
Yes, just remove it. In America, more precisely. Out of
when you take out freedom of speech
in America,
that's where you say people shouldn't speak their mind.
You definitely don't speak your mind. Your mind is full of shit, man. Why are you speaking your mind?
Why not? Because if like you take out freedom of speech, you won't have like people like Andrew, the government. You know, like politicians right now, right?
Yeah.
If you take out like freedom of politicians right now, they're the one that pushing this gender thing, this 100 genders. They're the one pushing this. You know, it's only people like us, people like other podcasters, people like Andrew Tate, people like, you know, it's just people who have a platform, people who have a podcast, and like other YouTubers that are saying no. But the big corporate, the big companies, they're the ones that pushing this weird shit.
Yeah, but who's accepting it though?
Yeah?
Who's accepting
Yeah, it's the people, the people who have corrupt mind and stuff like that.
Listen, if I'm selling bananas, right, and the bananas are poison, Okay, example, the bananas are poison, and you don't know that those bananas are poison, right? You go, you buy the banana, you eat the banana, you die. I killed you, right? Because I literally forced you to eat the poison, so I'm in the wrong. But if I write on a cardboard or something, if I just write there that these bananas are poisoned, but you still buy them, you know it's poison, you go eat them and you die. Now it's suicide.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the governments and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
the governments and the media, and they work together. They make you believe that this is not poison banana.
No, they don't make you believe.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people who don't think for themselves. You know, they just follow what's on the media. You know, like someone can literally go out right now. Yeah. Let's say you're like popular singer or like a popular rapper. Right? Someone can go out there and say like, "Manasseh raped me," because it's on the media everywhere on the social media, and people will believe that. Just because they don't think for themselves, they don't analyze like, okay, how is this character? Why would you rape you? Why? Yeah. People don't have time to do that. They just see it on like somewhere and they believe it.
Yeah, but it's different though.
How?
It's different though. That is something I didn't even have a choice. I couldn't say nothing, right? But if I tell you, like, if I go out there and I tell you, be engaged, right? Right, you be engaged just normal, right? And you decide to act on it. Not that there's no consequence. I'm just telling you, I'm pushing it on you. I'm literally forcing people without forcing people, right? You still have that choice though. You can still decide if you want to be gay or not.
A lot of people, okay, not a lot of people think for themselves. That's what I'm saying. Not a lot of people do that. People just believe whatever you tell them. You know, you can just, okay, let's say we live in Africa, right? I can literally get on the podcast right now and like say like, yo, today I live in Africa today. I was in my village. I wrestled with a lion and I killed a lion and I went to, you know, after that I went like I killed a giraffe or some and people who are not from Africa will believe you.
Yeah, but that's different though.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, you're not getting my point, right? What I'm saying is, not a lot of people think for themselves. You know, when they're pushing something on you, you might go out there or maybe analyze: is this good or not? Is it right or not? And analyze. A lot of people do not do that.
They don't think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody thinks of that.
No. Okay. What is the NPC? Okay, you know Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah.
What is the NPC? What does he call NPCs?
I don't know.
If there's like everybody think for themselves, they analyze. NPCs, what he call is people who get corrupt. People who get corrupt from anything. The government can say anything to them, and they just take it as it is. They don't have time to analyze and think.
I think right. If I tell somebody that this is that and that is that, right? Mm-hmm. Before you act on it, you obviously thought about it. You think yes, you did think about it, but I convinced you, right? Okay. I think about it. You told me, you jump. For this go with your example. You wrestled a lion in your village, yada 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 yada. I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely going, damn, wrestling a lion? I don't think that's possible. I don't even think that okay, but Africans obviously do it. I literally think for myself, right? But because I cannot prove it, I went with your idea, you know? But what I'm saying is I gave you a choice. You think for yourself. And you thought that choice is better.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, like, not a lot of people do that. Right? Okay. Like people call Andrew Tate like a misogynist.
Yeah.
A misogynist, like someone that hates women. There's like this YouTuber that go out there and ask people, why don't you like Andrew Tate? I don't like, and there's thousands of people, like hundreds of people, right, that come up with the guy and say, I don't like Andrew Tate because he's a misogynist. And then the guy asks, what's misogynist? like define misogynist, and they don't know. They don't know. They don't know because they hear it on the media and they just take it as it is.
You knew what a table was. You couldn't define it.
Sorry. No, man. Why are we going back to
No.
that?
I'm just trying to make you understand that defining something is never easy, even if you know what it is.
Okay.
You definitely know misogyny asks you to do something with women and hate, but you cannot just define it. It's not easy.
How?
Because it's just like that. It's not easy.
A misogynist is someone that hates women. Point blank. Period.
Yeah, but not everybody can actually say it like that, right?
They don't even know what I'm saying. I don't think you're getting my point, right? People, right? Let's say, right? Let's say, for example, this is called an iPhone, right?
Okay.
The government can literally start saying this is not an iPhone. It was never an iPhone, right?
Okay.
And then it was an Android, and like Steve Jobs were lying to you. People can just see it on the news and just believe that, and believe iPhones are not iPhones, are Android. Okay. They don't have time to like think and analyze. That's what Andrew Tate called NPC, like the Matrix. You know, people who are like controlling a bunch of other people. So what he's saying to you, like he preaches you must take control of your life, analyze things that like you do, you know?
Yeah.
Analyze things, think for yourself. That's what he stands for. You know? So you're saying like everybody analyze. No.
Not
a lot of
people. Everybody thinks for himself.
Yeah?
Everybody thinks.
And not a lot of people have time to analyze and give a conclusion. That's what I'm saying. That's what everybody is fighting for right now. So if you take out freedom of speech, right, the government can just push anything like 100 genders on us, and we won't be able to talk about that. You know, that's a bad thing.
But who's destroying the media though?
The government and the media, they push on the wrong stuff. Even Andrew Tate right now, right? Okay, I keep talking about Andrew Tate. I don't know why.
Okay, but so like, you think America, right?
Yeah,
is full of gay people because they pushed it on him.
No, I'm not saying that. I personally don't have any problem with gay people.
Yeah.
If you're gay, it's cool. Like it's you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, I don't have an opinion like about that, right?
Okay.
But like, I'm saying there's a lot of wrong things that the government.
Right. Let's say that the government does push some things on people. That I'm definitely down with. But what I think is that the government gives you a choice, though, right? If you say like an iPhone, it's not really an iPhone. It was an Android this whole time, right? You're not really giving me much to work with right here. You're not giving me much of a choice, right? If you say it was an iPhone, I'm not the one who made an iPhone, right? If you say you wrestled a lion, I wasn't there. You're not giving me much to work with. I can't really believe many things, but I will believe you though, because not because I care or anything like that, just because you said so, right? But if you tell me that women are not really women, some of them are men, they're actually born inside men, now you're giving me a choice, right? Now you're giving me a choice to decide whether I want to be a man or not. Now I can work with something here. You understand? So now I can actually use freedom of speech to convince others. If I've always felt like I'm a woman inside, right? I don't know if you're understanding me. If I've always, and now the government tells me that some men are not really men and some women are not really women, right? Now I feel like I got a choice. I can choose. They actually gave me a choice to believe it or not. Now I decide to believe it. That's my decision, right? The same with the bananas. I decide to believe it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take advantage of freedom of speech to convince others. And now we're going to gang up and we're going to use freedom of speech. Now just imagine if there was no freedom of speech. You know what was going to happen? This was going to happen. The government was going to push 100 genders on people, Some people were gonna believe it, some people won't, but not most of them. Most of them will remain the way they are. Why? Because they cannot act on it and they cannot speak. It will stay in the closet, locked up. I don't know if you understand. I can be the government. I can tell my country that being gay is okay. Okay, most of them will say being gay is okay, but between them, they decide on whether or not to be gay. But if I say being gay is okay, you all can speak, and now they decide to speak, one of them is going to shout out, yes, it's okay, and the other one is going to feel like, I gotta say something too. And now they're going to convince even those that were not gay to be gay.
So you think whatever that the government give you, you should just shut up, and people shouldn't have like platforms to talk about.
Well, I didn't say you should shut up, but I think if you didn't have freedom of speech, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you wouldn't have said so many wrong things.
Okay. What about this, right?
Yeah.
In America, there's a lot of black people getting killed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't get. If there were no social media, we wouldn't see as many reactions. Like the government will try to hide that.
Yeah.
That like black men are being killed. Because we have freedom of speech, we have social media, we can share light on that. And that's why some people are getting justice because of that. You're saying like they should take us freedom of speech. How are we going to deal with that? Like black men getting killed just because of their race. How, if we don't have freedom of speech, we take whatever the government gives us. How are we going to deal with like stuff like that?
Okay, I see your point.
Yeah.
Definitely you need freedom of speech to
You see? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
But you need to understand though that most gay, or just say 100 genders, right?
Yeah.
Most of them comes from freedom of speech. Well, okay, let's just say there are people that can use freedom of speech in the wrong way, and those who can use it in a bad way.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But I feel like it's a good thing we go out there like and talk about like multiple like many things, you know.
Yeah. But I still think that that's killing the country though. Right?
Okay.
This 100 gender thing is really killing the country.
The youth, not that's just the country, the youth. Even it's coming, even in Congo. Yeah. You see like a lot. You see on social media, on Instagram, like someone like a girl identify as like she put like in her Congo. Or she, like even Congolese girls, they do that. You know, like on your Instagram, on your profile, you can literally put like she or her. You've never seen a girl put like she or her on their profile?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, people do that nowadays.
Wow.
Like young girls doing that.
That's pain.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen when things like that happens? When the whole country decides to have 100 gender, I think that country will fall.
How?
Yeah, will fall because men are getting less. Because when a man decides to become a woman, he start acting like a woman, right? I can beat up any gay person, anybody.
No.
Any man that thinks he's a woman will act like a woman.
You've never seen the videos where like someone that dresses up as gay, but when they start fighting, they start really throwing hands like a man, like they say like fuck this shit.
I think that's more proof that a man is a man. Right?
Yeah, a man is a man. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's more proof. But I do think that most men will start playing dress up. Most men will start doing Barbie stuff, women things, and when that happens, that will reduce the amount of men in that country, right? And the woman will stay woman. Even if a woman acts manly, nobody gonna send her to war because she gonna get killed, right? And now that country is in a lack of men.
Yeah, I don't think women want to go to war.
They won't go to war.
I don't think they want to do that.
They don't want to do that. They want to be the boss in the military, yeah, but they don't want to go to war.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this angel that they found underwater in Russia, a statue.
Statue of an angel?
A statue, a golden statue of an angel.
Where did that come from?
In
Where
Russia,
did that come from?
In Russia.
Did it fall from the sky?
Well, I do not know. I just know that they found it deep underwater. Right? This guy, he found it and he brought it on so yeah. He brought it on so, and he actually thinks, most people on social media think that it's a petrified angel, a real fallen angel.
Really?
Yeah, a real one.
Why do they believe that?
Because of so many details in it. The statue has so many details, like you can see so many things, like its clothes was petrified.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and turned into stone. It's a creepy looking statue though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a creepy looking statue. What surprises me most is not even that video. The most surprising part is about this episode on Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Okay.
Yeah, they made an episode of a petrified. No. They made an episode of an angel that they found in the ground. Right, an angel that they found on the ground. They brought it out. It was a statue, and then they took it home. And then I looked at that video, and I looked at this episode.
It's kind of the same.
Kind of the same. Well, why do you think that the Simpsons be predicting things so much?
I see a lot.
Yeah, they predict the future too much.
A lot.
Yeah, sometimes I think like maybe I should watch the Simpsons a little more. I might know when the end of time is coming.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, man.
It was interesting. It was crazy though. You should see that thing's face. It had a freaky looking face.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I see. You show me that.
I'll send it through WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I got one question though.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think that poor woman looks for love?
Poor woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
She actually looks for love.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I think women in general, right?
Yeah.
Women in general look for comfort, look for protection. They look for someone who gonna make them feel secured, right? And that can be financially, physically, and stuff like that, So I feel like a woman can be poor. She needs love, but she needs comfort as any other woman. She just needs the same thing as someone who has money.
Okay, let's just say that a man walks up to her, right? He's not rich. He doesn't have enough money, but he can provide comfort, security, and every other. You think that she's gonna go?
Yeah, she's gonna go with that.
You really?
It's hard to find a man these days. A man, someone who stands on his own shit, doing his own thing. He has a job or he has a business, that they running. It's hard to find that. Women are suffering.
A woman on her best age.
Sorry?
On her best, in her prime. A poor woman. A very poor woman. Dead, dropped down teeth, poor woman.
Yes. I've definitely seen a lot of women that don't have money, and they just found a guy who can take care of themselves, take care of them, financially.
Of the woman.
Yeah, of the woman.
Yeah,
they don't have,
I can accept
they don't have that much money. The guy doesn't have that much money.
Yeah.
But he's able to provide basic necessities, and they go for that. What do you think? Do you think a poor woman can be with a guy who will just have a certain amount of money?
I think a poor woman grows up with a lot of goals in her life. Right? Okay. Right? When she's growing up, because she's poor, right?
Yeah.
She grew up in poverty. She knows a lot about eating dirt for dinner.
Okay.
Right? I don't think she will accept a man that will not be able to take her out of that situation. I if I was a woman, I wouldn't want a man that would eat dirt with me.
Okay.
You comforting me. Okay, you're a good man, but I don't want you to be eating dirt with me. I want you to get me out of this dirt, fix me up, and then start a family.
I see. I mean, there's a lot of women who prefer that, like someone who has like much more money.
Yeah.
But a lot of women these days just go with whatever they can
Yeah,
get.
I know that.
Yeah.
I accept that, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about a poor woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about like our parents, right? Maybe like our parents. I'm not talking about my parents in particular. Most of our parents, their parents didn't have much, and when they started together, they didn't have much. I think a lot of things have changed these days because like these women go on social media.
Exactly.
They see like people flying on private jets. They have Lamborghinis,
I was gonna say
Range Rovers, and they want that lifestyle. You know, it's not just poor women. Even like women who are like socially okay, like you know, in a they have comfort, but they just want the top guy.
Yeah.
You know.
But a woman that has money can go so. You actually
No, I think it's harder when a woman that has money because she's not looking for the most part she's not looking for someone who has less money than her. She's looking for someone who has more money than her.
Okay.
I feel like if a woman has money, it's harder for her to date now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's easier when she's
a woman with money is looking for a man that has more money than her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's definitely true. What you said, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
But if a man is poor though in the dirt, who you counting on?
What you mean?
Like a woman in the dirt can count on a man.
Mm-hmm.
One man, one day, charming prince. Who you gonna count on?
If you're a man, you're in the dirt. You can't. You have to count on yourself. You have to put in the work.
Yeah.
You have to start a business or like find a job that can generate you like certain amount of money and just go from there. You have to be a man. You have to be. You have to start and like go out there and like find something that can make you some money, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
all right, Manasi. It's been good. I'm gonna,
I lost track of time.
Yeah. We've been filming for like more than an hour now. Yeah, and so it's been a pleasure. We had a lot of discussing.
Yeah.
And we discussed a lot, and looking forward to doing this more and more. So so thank you guys for watching. And let us know, like in the comments, what do you think? What do you think of the podcast? And what do you think of the topics? Was it interesting? Did it interest you? Let us know down in the comments. It's always good, like to be out here, like talking about like stuff that really bother the both of us. Stuff that we disagree on, and like try to find common ground. And this is interesting. I love doing this, I'm sure Manasseh also does.
I do.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.